Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Just a normal warning, there may be some swearing. Today's video starts off with an embarrassing Audi. Who has something like that written on their car? What are you, 5 or something? I bet he's got all the copies of Fast and the Furious at home. Or his mum's home, I should say, probably. It's like, look at me, Mr. Police Officer, I might speed. Look at me. He is definitely top of this week's shit list. And we ain't even seen his pathetic driving yet.
With commentators now also withdrawing from being a part of the show alongside the pundits and following the decision to stand down Gary Lineker. But this may well have an impact on Premier League clubs and their post-match interviews. So joining us to discuss this,
There's cameras up there. You've got to go back to 40 miles an hour anyway. No need for it. Pointless. Just wasted a whole heap of fuel.
So this is a story that...
Now, would you believe the same junction, not the same car though, the same make of car, funnily enough. In front, there's 3 lanes that go into 2. Watch how the Audi takes it. In true Audi fashion, I might add. And just like the other idiot before him, you've got nowhere to go. It's 40 mile an hour speed limit with cameras down it, average speed cameras. You look up ahead, they both go through red light here. And they can still only do 40 miles an hour. Now, I'll speed this up a little bit here, because we actually catch them up. And the Audi is still in the outside lane. He will not move over for anything. He's not overtaken anything because there's nothing to overtake, but he still won't move over because that's not their style. And we come to another bit here where it's 3 lanes here and it goes into 2 again. Typical British roads. But if you look behind me in a second, you'll see something a bit different. This van, we'll give him a bit of free publicity because his company needs it. And as we go to the front in a second, he's made his own lane. The lane is finished. Just to get in front of one car, me. And we'll speed up a little bit more. The Audi is still up there. Hasn't moved over once. Can't speed, as I said, because of the average speed cameras. And now I get another Audi that overtakes and then changes his mind. Doesn't go down the middle lane. That's how you get rear-ended. And as you can see, the Audi is still down there with the white car behind it. They've both gone through red lights and they're still just in front of me where they were at the beginning. In this clip here, I'm driving down the M23, minding my own business, when this enormous cock overtakes me.
I just found that episode, I'm not sure, was it even called Match of the Day? I don't think it was. I mean, you and Charlie were joking yesterday that
pretty
team
accurate
music would boycott
drawing on there. How close you are to that guy there, you really are a knob.
It just kind of appeared. But yeah, it was very surreal
And a bit of Undertaking as well.
You know, I've seen some people saying, "Oh, it should be like this."
Now I know I've got priority here, but they couldn't see me. The first one couldn't see me anyway. The second one should have waited. He's gone out there blind. But I was more concerned about these 2 on the left. You're running the wrong way. You should be running towards traffic. Now obviously I think that driving standards have gone downhill, but I also think parenting and common sense has actually gone downhill as well. Take this one. Why is the door open? Why can you not bring your child to the car and then open the door? Why is the door open first, blocking the road? So I have to drive up the pavement. And not only that, she's got to drive. Safety. Unbelievable. They got no idea, these parents. And speaking of bad parenting, you've gone to a crossing. Why not wait until you've got a green man and I've got a red light? Why are you putting your child at risk? Phone zombies.
Terms and conditions apply. 18 plus with Gambler Wear the Orb.
And a very good morning to yourself, Simon Clare. Are you well?
I am indeed. It's definitely a sofa day today, Cass, isn't it? Don't move.
Shall I look this way first, yeah?
I know some good games on as well.
I don't know why you're to the left and pulling out. Look to the right. That's where the danger comes from.
Manchester United against Southampton at 2. I don't think my husband.
Also, dog walkers. It's gone downhill. The standard has gone downhill of dog walkers. Headphones on. And the dog's so far behind him, in the road. He hasn't got a clue what's going on with his dog. How bad is that? Perhaps if I was turning right there. Now this clip here, as you can see, it's pissing down with rain. There's puddles everywhere and pedestrians on either side of the road. Now there's a great big puddle there you can see. Now I move over to the right, very close to the bus, not to splash the pedestrians. Now if we go to the rear camera, let's see how the Audi handles the same situation. Now would he have done anything differently if them pedestrians was a little bit further back? I don't think so. And you can get fined up to £5,000 for splashing a pedestrian. Now this clip here, there's a turning just up here on the right hand side. In front of me there's roadworks, which I don't know at this time that there's roadworks there. But where that bike is coming out, there's a car that's going to come out. Or try to. It's not there now. I'm not leaving any space for it, obviously, here. And we're waiting at temporary lights now. Now the vehicles are coming towards us on a green light. And eventually, a car pulls out from that side turning and blocks the road. Unfortunately, you can't see it because I haven't got a side camera. But you'll see it, the car in a minute, and the effects it has from blocking the road.
Don't be silly, mate.
About FSG's lack
Don't
of
be
spinning.
silly and block
Do you
it
think
up.
managers should do that? Is that wise?
Well, he's probably one in the scenario that he's in that he probably can do that without hardly any repercussions. I know owners don't like when managers kind of voice their concerns about them. But
That's not the cleverest thing in the world to do, is it, mate?
They lost Jurgen Klopp. So he's probably one manager out there that's got a bit of cachet in the back. Well, not a little bit. You know what I mean? Got a vault behind him when it comes to what he's done for that football club. So, yeah, maybe if he's, it must be frustrating. And we said that last week while the window was open. You're there, and Chelsea are one of your rivals. For the last 4 or 5 years, Liverpool have been exceptional. Them and Manchester City have gone toe to toe. It's been fantastic watching them two, the rivalry. All of a sudden, you're sitting there and you're seeing Chelsea in one window spending over 300 million, and you've got 34.
You seriously couldn't see
£million
that?
I think they spent
You
on
absolute
Gakpo's
spanner.
career, but probably not the position that you needed. You needed to strengthen other areas. You must be thinking, well, how am I supposed to compete with that?
Who do you think the game is bigger for?
Yeah, maybe if he's.
Now we go to the rear camera now, and you'll see the guy behind me sort of gesturing a few things to him.
4 or 5 years, Liverpool have been exceptional. Them and Manchester City have gone toe to toe. It's been fantastic watching them two, the rivalry. All of a sudden, you're sitting there and you're seeing Chelsea in one window spending over 300 million, and you've got 34.
You seriously couldn't see
£million
that?
I think they spent
You
on
absolute
Gakpo's
spanner.
career, but probably not the position that you needed. You needed to strengthen other areas. You must be thinking, well, how am I supposed to compete with that?
Who do you think the game is bigger for? Wolves are currently 17th.
What a
in the Premier
fucking
League.
idiot.
Liverpool 9th. So listen, I know Liverpool need the win to try and get Champions League football, although they're still in competition. For Wolves, you know, they've got to avoid relegation. So who's the game bigger for?
It's probably because Liverpool are the bigger club. You'd probably have to go with Liverpool. But if you look at the two managers, you say probably Lopetegui, because Jurgen Klopp, if they get beat by Wolves, I get it.
And you doing that has slowed all of this up because they're
sensible ones that again.
What are you doing?
Lopetegui loses as well, and it's almost like that'll be 3 under spin in all competitions. Well, what do we do now?
Well done, mate.
For managers, Lopetegui needs to win. For clubs, he'd probably say Liverpool.
That game, by the way, Love on Talksport 2 tomorrow.
Where's the red light? Oh yeah, it's back there, look.
Let's move on, shall we? Leicester haven't got a win in their last 6 Premier
All
League
caused
games.
by this idiot behind me.
Villa tomorrow. Ahead of the match.
The-
Sensible ones that again.
What are you doing?
Lopetegui loses as well, and it's almost like that'll be 3 under spin in all competitions. Well, what do we do now?
Well done, mate.
For managers, Lopetegui needs to win. For clubs, he'd probably say Liverpool.
That game, by the way, Love on Talksport 2 tomorrow.
Where's the red light? Oh yeah, it's back there, look.
Let's move on, shall we? Leicester haven't got a win in
And as we're talking about stupid, inconsiderate people, look at this for parking. If you were in a wheelchair, or you've got a kid in a pram, or something like that, how are you getting past that idiot? What a selfish git that is. Right, in this clip, this Kia that overtakes me now is going way too fast, and I don't think it saw the bike until very late there. Why the bike is in the outside lane, I have no idea. I know there's a cycle lane there, and I know that they don't have to use it, but why is it in the outside lane? I thought at first it was going to do a shonky little right turn at these lights. Then it would make sense being in the outside lane, but no. But what was predictable was that. They don't stop at red lights, we all know that. And just to show a little bit of balance here, don't think just because you've got a red light that the person coming towards you is going to stop. I'm talking about this guy here in the clip, just so you know. It looks like he's going straight on, but he turns left, and I'm waiting there for him.
Fucking indicate.
Then as I come round, he's on his phone. It looks like he was on his phone anyway, but wasn't clearly looking to the right.
Would it be 40k or 35k in this car? 35, yeah. Wow. Big outlay. But once you've... There's a red light, mate.
In this clip, we're not looking at the bike, okay? We're looking at a van that's going to be coming up the right-hand side of me. In a bit of a rush.
Fucking idiot of a van. What are you doing? So close to the car in front of him, it's ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. What an absolute fucking bellend that is.
And in this clip, we are looking at the bike this time.
Look, we have a game in store here, and only in the Premier League would there even be a nagging question that a team in Everton's position, second fewest goals, second worst home record, second worst team in the league, fewest wins in the league, no signings, could use a new manager as a trampoline and a
Nice to look over the shoulder though, just in case someone else went through the red light, eh?
coming here, I mean their best ever run in the league.